girl you were thinking about? Now,
that's
is that the same girl when she got the job? We seen her a night at Paradise for the Shamrocks in her photograph.
I've no idea. I can't comment on that.
No, there was one young girl got a job when Trainer was there. And her, somebody, as they do, they searched around about her social media, and there she was, enjoying her night at Paradise, big Celtic fan, Shamrocks all on her photo, and we employ her in the press department.
Carol,
what chance have you got?
Is Carol Payton, no, I don't like taking a serious about anybody, but I don't think Carol Payton's up with the times, to be honest with you. I think Carol Payton's still stuck in the 1970s.
Well, it must be different. This was a young lassie that got started in the press department. And again, I was incandescent. I was apoplectic when I seen that.
I only know Carol Payton's been there for a good number of years.
Well, it's not a one yet, but there was one young girl got started. Can you imagine somebody from the PUL community getting a job in the press department at the Piggery?
No,
not a chance. Not a chance.
I've seen guys. I've actually been on an iBooks tour to the stadium, and actually seen guys that were fitting a carpet with Celtic tattoos in their arms. You can sit there and look what. Where's us keeping it from your own family?
Oh well, tell me about it.
Those days are gone, sadly.
I know there's a nice wee lassie at iBooks just now. She does the Rangers TV interviews. The wee Jordan lassie.
Yes, right, aye. She's
a nice lassie. Yeah. She's a kind of. Excuse my French, she's one of these, a good Scottish saying that a wee knee tremble with her would be alright. A wee rumble in the doofy.
a bit of horizontal refreshment we can refer it to that as.
We'll take it to a wee break here, gentlemen.
Right, okay.
We'll get this on. John, many thanks for calling, my friend.
I
look forward to engaging with you again, hopefully next week.
Yeah. That says, mate, just meet Rangers.
Look forward to it. And John, see, before you go, tell 10 to tell 10. We need the numbers on here. You tell 10 people and tell them to tell 10.
Aye. Okay, mate. Take care, mate.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Take care. God bless.
Well, folks, that was John on. If you would like to call in now after John to discuss what John had said, or if you've got any other opinions to what John's got, then you know the number 0141 416 1690. I think now that we're after the 9 o'clock watershed, what we'll do is, if my co-host Ian agrees, I'd like to turn the heat up a little bit. Get the music on. We'll come back in for a couple of minutes, explain what's going to happen next week. We do have a Rangers specific show coming up on Monday, I believe it is, Ian, isn't it?
Well, there's a game against Kilmarnock on Monday, so yes, there'll be a pre-match game on Monday.
Yeah, so what I'd like to do is kind of turn it up, go on, talk about kind of community issues, talk about politics, get the music back on just now, and kind of turn the heat up a wee bit. You know, kids should be in their bed if they're listening. It's now after 9 o'clock. I'm going to leave you just now with Ulster Girl and King Billy's On the Wall.
You're listening to PUL Community Radio. Music, news, debates, banter, and views. Call now on 0141 416 1690. PUL Community Radio. Putting the unity back in community.
Well, there's a famous painting now that everybody knows. It stands upon the gable wall over Sandy Row, in memory of King William and the brethren who did join. They fought for our deliverance at the Battle of the Boyne. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high and shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze and all. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. While there are slogans painted now, they're in red, white and blue. They tell the Pope where he can go and what he can do. There's one Burchard Rice, well now that's a different class. Go stick below your Armo Road and stick it up your arse. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high and shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze gaze and all. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. Well, the next time you're in Ulster, won't you come and have a look, and stand beside that mural and have your photo took, then put it on your mantelpiece or hang it in your hall, so that all the world can see King Billy's on the wall. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high and shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze and all. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. Yes, King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high and shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze and all. They'll remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall.
In heart and soul, I love our dear old land. I honor those who in her cause live voice or pain or hand. And may I die before I see this land we fought to save in rebel hands, and I at worst a mother of a slave. Through many bloody times of woe, old Ulster's heart's ablaze, but still she lets her enemy know her power has not flamed. God bless the men who forsake their love and freedom give. God bless the mothers of these sons who nursed no cowardly slave. Well, the Ulster girl, it's me, and I'll tell you honestly that I'll die to keep this land of ours still free. And if we lost our freedom, my heart would break in two. And if I couldn't be there, well, I don't know what to do. God bless the men who make their stand. We took them to the test. We give all youth, all treasures grand, who serve his country best. And if he died, I'd rather lie beside him in a grave than wed and make apologist, than be a mother of a slave. Well, the Ulster girl, it's me, and I'll tell you honestly that I'll die to keep this land of ours still free. And if we lost our freedom, my heart would break in two. And if I couldn't be there, well, I don't know what to do.
continue with the music for a wee while longer. Like I said, it'd be good to bring on a wee bit more tunes suited to a Friday night for those that are having a little drink. I don't mind confessing, I'm sitting here with a lovely bottle of Havana Club 7, which is rum. It's not really like myself to have a wee drink, so I enjoy myself here. But we're going to put on another couple of maybe 5-10 minutes worth of music, and then we'll be back with you. I'll leave you just now with a cracking wee song I'm sure you all know.
When Bobby Sands was in hunger strike in the Maze prison, every time a screw opened the door, this is what he said to him. Would you like to try a cheeseburger, Bobby Sands? Would you like to try a cheeseburger, Bobby Sands? Would you like to try a cheeseburger? You dirty, piggy, smelly, fiend, and rabble-loving fucker. Would you like to try a cheeseburger, Bobby Sands? Well, your ma was up this morning and she said she got your brew. Well, your ma was up this morning and she said she got your brew. Well, your ma was up this morning and she said she got your brew. But sure, your brew would be no good to you. There's a bed made in Milltown just for you. Well, I'm going for my dinner night, Bobby Sands, and you're not getting none. Well, I'm going for my dinner night, Bobby Sands, and you're not getting none. Well, I'm going for my dinner night. Would you like me to bring you back a doggy bag? There's a bed made in Milltown just for you. Well, the smell of your cell would knock you fucking out, Bobby Sands. Well, the smell of your cell would knock you fucking out, Bobby Sands. Well, the smell of your cell would knock you fucking out. If a good man to go in there and beat you about, there's a bed in Milltown just for you. Would you like to try a wee Kilkenny Coke, Bobby Sands? Would you like to try a wee Kilkenny Coke, Bobby Sands? Would you like to try a tin of Coke? Well, you're not fucking getting one, I hope you choke. There's a bed made in Milltown just for you.
Well, there's a famous striker that everybody knows. He's buried up in Milltown and he never wore no clothes. There's millions come to see him, they stand and laugh and call. They remember 1981 when Bobby ain't fuck all. There was shite up on the wall, there was shite up on the wall. In the spring of 1981 when the strikers didn't fall. There's millions come to see him, they stand and laugh and call. They remember 1981 when Bobby ain't fuck all. Well, Bobby, he was joined by a man called Francis Hughes. They broke a Slim Club record for the weight that they did lose. The rebels, they went out and said a prayer in mass. Well, these bastards smeared the walls with the shite right from their ass. There was shite up on the wall, there was shite up on the wall. In the spring of 1981 when the strikers didn't fall. There's millions come to see him, they stand and laugh and call. They remember 1981 when Bobby fucked all. Well, the next time you go hungry, just have a laugh and think about Bobby and his cronies and how their wasted shrink. They thought that they'd be heroes to die as thin as lace, but when they died for nothing, they were buried in a pencil case. There was shite up on the wall, there was shite up on the wall. In the spring of 1981 when the strikers didn't fall. There's millions come to see him, they stand